World News of Glendale. The year 2020. The time now. Due to COVID-19 or coronavirus, the world seems to have come to a complete stop. Schools have closed their doors and students learn remotely. Movie screens, plays, and sporting events have been shut down to prevent crowds from gathering. There are long lines at grocery stores, and essential workers have become heroes. And if you are like my dad, you haven't shaved or cut your hair in 3 months. Students of Mark Keppel Elementary School have come together to give you the world news of Glendale. Let's hear an overview from our correspondent, Marcello.
Hi, I'm Marcello Cacciatore, and I'm going to talk about the coronavirus, what it is, its symptoms, and how you could protect yourself. The coronavirus is a pandemic. A pandemic is a disease that affects the entire globe. Some say the coronavirus has been around since spring of 2019. Coronaviruses are a group of viruses covered in little protein spikes that look like a crown, hence corona in Latin. COVID-19 spreads primarily through droplets from an infected person if he or she sneezes, coughs, or even speaks. The virus could also live on a lot of surfaces for hours and could be easily transmitted by simply touching your face. The scariest part about this virus is you could be infected and not show any symptoms. Some symptoms you may experience are fever, cough, fatigue, shortness of breath, sore throat, loss of appetite, diarrhea, loss of smell, lack of taste, pneumonia symptoms, and even a rash on the body. While there are no vaccines yet, the best way to protect yourself and others is to stay home as much as possible, avoid close contact with others, to have a 6 feet distance in public areas, wear a mask in public, avoid touching your face, clean and disinfect frequently touch surfaces, and wash your hands with soap and water frequently. Please stay safe.
We're all in this together, and I think it's great that our friends and quarantine mates are helping us get through it. Every morning my dad makes me breakfast, and in return I'm learning how to make him coffee. I agree. Coffee isn't the best way to stay healthy. Here are some ways we can stay healthy.
Have you been trying to stay healthy during this coronavirus? Well, I, Susanna Sorian, would be helping you today. One thing you need to do to stay healthy is to drink a lot of water. Second thing you need to do to stay healthy is to not eat a lot of junk food. Instead, eat vegetables, meats, soup, and many more. Third thing you need to do is to exercise a lot. Fourth thing on our list is to sleep for about 8 hours, and in the morning when you wake up, you would have a lot of energy. Fifth thing is to wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap. Sixth thing you need to do is to not stay in bed and not be lazy. Number 7 is to brush your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day. I am Susanna Sorian, and those were 7 ways you can stay healthy during quarantine.
All very interesting. Speaking of staying healthy, I've been exercising in PE every day with my dad. My dad's been showing me sports he used to play when he was in school. Dodgeball? What's dodgeball? Ugh. Speaking of school, we have a video from Antonia about remote learning.
Thank you, Bailey. Kids all over the world are having to do remote learning, or should I say homeschool, because of the coronavirus. So we are going to be interviewing a child from Keppel Elementary School to see what she has to say about it. But please state your name. Francesca Octatelli. What a glorious name. And your grade? First. I've always loved that grade. Is there anything that you love about homeschool? That I could take my time. Very honest. And is there anything that you think you can improve? Sometimes I just want to be done. Well, I guess that almost wraps this up. And what's your favorite subject? Math. Okay, that's a great subject, except I don't really like that. Over to you, Bailey.
One of the cool parts about having school from home is you get to teach your parents about the new kind of math. Look, if you have 75 rolls of toilet paper, and then each square has 2 plies, and you know what, whatever. See, so much fun. Look, I'm not a professional. Let's talk to some professionals.
Hi, Keppel kids. This is Mrs. Worley reporting live from Keppel Elementary School. I have your principal right here, and I'm going to ask her a few questions. Miss Toley, can you tell the kids what is happening at school today?
Well, not much is happening at school without you here. I will say it's a little bit sad and a little bit quiet. But on the brighter note, there are some things that really have changed since you've been gone. One important thing we want to make sure all of you know that you were a part of was this beautiful California Distinguished School logo that was painted on our building.
Miss Toley, that is so impressive.
It is. This year we were named the 2019-2020 California Distinguished School, and because of that honor, we got this beautiful marquee painted here on our school grounds. But as you can see, not much else has changed. We still have the lunch shelter, empty, void of children. We still have the art studio, which is missing art classes, and we have
Our playground.
Our playground.
That's just waiting for all of you.
We cannot wait till you come back and get to fill our school with laughter and voices and lots of fun, because we really are missing you here at Keppel. That's the one thing that isn't here, you.
That's right. So we can't wait for you to come back and cheer up the school and brighten our day. We miss you.
Wow, it's great that our school won that award. You know, I miss school. I miss art class, theater class, music class. Speaking of music, since we can't go to concerts right now, we've been having at-home concerts. Here's a video from David about other things that we've missed.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about the topic, how the virus has changed events, as in canceled them. The virus changed everything by canceling TV shows, movies, canceling events of championships, football, NFL, baseball, soccer, and other sports. It also changed people's lives because they have to always, it's quarantine and you just have to sit down home, hope for the best, and yeah. Another thing that the virus changed our lives with is, actually it changed kids by just making them stay home and just make them do work just like school, but very differently. Instead of getting help from the teacher, you get help from yourself, no one else. And so that's it.
Speaking of events, it's hard to celebrate special ones if you can't invite your friends over for parties. Surprise! Arvin and Xavier might have some ideas.
Hello folks, today we are going to be talking about what you can do in this current situation to celebrate special occasions. And here I have my assistant Adam with me to help me out. Yes, so there are many things you can do in this current situation to celebrate special occasions. So we're going to share some of them. You can have a Zoom meeting. You can have a dance party with your family. You can drive by someone's house and say happy birthday from the car. but there are many other ways you can celebrate these occasions. Be creative.
Wow, that was some great ventriloquism. You know, I'm pretty good at showing my voice. Like, for example, this. What's this? It's Pop-Tart soup. Let's see what's cooking with my classmate Melania. Okay, how is it? Is it good?
Hello, welcome to Melania's Baking Newsreel. Today I will be cooking a lemon cake from Trader Joe's. So first you'll have your mix right here. I have mine poured in my bowl. After that you will pour your melted butter. It's 1/2 a cup. After that you're gonna pour 1 cup of water. You won't be needing this anymore. Then you're gonna take your egg, crack it, and obviously put it in. Now grab your whisk and start mixing. So see, this is ready. So I'm gonna take your pan. Make sure it's greased if you don't have my type of pan. So after you pour it in your pan, you're gonna wanna spread it out. So after that, because it looks good, you're gonna put it in your oven. So I put it in the middle. While it was baking, we made our icing, frosted it, and put some sprinkles. And this is what I got as my end product. Thank you for watching. Bye!
I just want to pig out on that cake. Speaking of animals, have you noticed there have been more reports of wild animals? Like, for example, there's a coyote. Here's a video from Isabella.
Have you heard that there have been more animal sightings? Well, this is because people are staying home more and they're going out in their backyard or they're looking out their backyard window and just looking at the day, and they see animals, they see deer, they see coyotes, they see maybe a mountain lion. Well, people are staying they have time at home. Like maybe you're someone who can't work or you're a child. You just keep noticing more things. Say a child's over looking at the window and they see a coyote, and then they're like, "Hey, parent, come see this." And then they film it, and then you would see it on Instagram or wherever you would see it. So that's how it gets out there. And in the mountains, more animals are coming out because of how many people are, how less people there are out there. That is why there are more animal sightings. Bye.
Wow, that was wild. You know, this wasn't the first pandemic. The last big one was in 1918, in the days of Charlie Chaplin and silent movies. Here is Alexandra with some ways to help prevent coronavirus. Since we have the time, me and my dad have been, binging old TV shows. Well, he falls asleep after about 3 minutes, which gives me the time to prank him. Tonight, while he sleeps, I'm dyeing his beard teal. Don't worry, he doesn't start his new job until next week.
Hello, this is Sienna here to talk about the effects of COVID-19 on TV shows and movies. TV shows and movies have taken big blows. All movies, if not canceled, have been paused, like Jurassic World Dominion. Movies have also been postponed, like Wonder Woman and Black Widow. TV shows have also been postponed, such as America's Got Talent and American Ninja Warrior. Animation is still going because people can animate from home. That's all for now.
You know, my dad loves movies, and he misses them, but not as much as he's probably gonna miss his hair.
Hello, my name is Milord. I'm going to tell you about the changes to my personal life due to this coronavirus. One thing is that my school is online. I miss my friends, my teachers. My soccer practice, piano, and chess classes have been canceled, but there's always good things. Like, I've been spending more time with my family. I've been spending more time outside dribbling the ball in soccer. I've been spending more time reading. I've been spending more time playing chess with my family. So always when there's bad things, there's also good things. Bye.
Thank you to the Marquette students, hospital workers, and especially caregivers for making this time easier and more fun. Thank you for watching and stay safe.